Hello. What's up? Can people hear me? I shouldn't be doing two different streams because I'm bad with technology, but here we are. It's probably delayed on the YouTube end too. I am. Da ba da ba da. Go away. My program was freaking out. All right, you can hear me? Cool. Is the YouTube one working? Let me check. But here we. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to switch back and forth because I want to test myself. How are you people on YouTube? How are you people on Twitch? You are heard loud and clear. Thank you, Tony. Sorry this was so last second. I was like sleeping all day, and then I'm like, it's been a while. I should stream. We're okay. I'm shocked Nintendo Switch. Yeah, right? The Switch 2 is already out, and I ain't getting it. Not that I... To be honest, I am so behind on, like, game stuff, because most of the time I use all my energy for my favorite hobby to watch anime. So, forgive me if I'm aware there's, like, a new Mario Kart, and obviously Pokemon, which I do love Pokemon, but... I mean, it's just more of the same thing, isn't it? I'm doing good, Rose. How about you? Aw, thank you, Dad. I appreciate that. I sometimes worry that I laugh too much, but I'm generally a giggly person. All right, quiet game. It's very nice to see all you guys. So, what am I doing? Yeah, like I said, I thought I'd try something because I was like, I do like games, but I also just like chatting with people. And I used to draw a lot when I was younger, in college too. But I haven't drawn in a while, and I do like drawing. And what better thing to draw than my favorite thing, Pokemon? So I thought, hey, why don't I give my skills to the test? And then you guys can laugh at how terrible I am because I am super rusty. I just got this random private room that I made myself. You're supposed to play with friends, but I don't have any. No, I kind of just want to draw by myself. I mean, in the future, if I do have some friends that are available, like maybe we'll play some drawing games or something like that. Oh, I should put some... Another thing I'm bad with is, like, music. Like, I need to make, like, a playlist or something like that. Let me know if this is too loud. I got this one background music that my friend Chris made me. It's kind of Sailor Moon-esque. Let me look at your comments so far. Sound a little soft, but otherwise it's fine. Let's see if I can make myself louder. My voice is weird because I have a generally low... This is generally my normal voice. It's kind of low, which is weird because I play so many characters that speak high. But when I get really excited or laugh, I get very, very pitchy. So I worry that, like, I'm going to sound too low, and then all of a sudden I'm going to break all your ears because I'm laughing or screaming or something like that. So, let me see. I can't hear you. Oh, those were earlier comments. Okay. But people can hear me, right? Okay, just making sure. Can't hear you. Please turn up your volume. Or maybe it's the music. Is the music too loud? Because I'm laughing. I hear myself. I think you guys are lying on your end. I can't believe your stream link comes out on my Twitter. Oh, that's so cool. Why did I decide to do chats? It's so hard to keep... You know what? I should probably put this here. And then I can... No. Don't switch that. Yeah, if I put this here... Yeah, how do streamers do this where they look at both of the chats? I see some people say, turn up the volume. Maybe I'll lower the music more. It's pretty low, though. Maybe I need to speak up because I am low energy right now. Yeah, some people are like, I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, I sound fine on stream. Some of you guys are lying. Hopefully the music's not too loud, but I would like that in the background so it's not just like empty noise. Can I loop this? Repeat. I just wanted to repeat, yeah. Alright, well, if you guys want, I can answer a few questions, and then I could do some doodles, and then answer some more questions if you want. We could just talk about anything. Life, anime, anime. Oh, my husband's home. Hi, honey. Thank you for the Coke. How was your day?
Not too bad.
I'm on stream, yeah. I'm chilling with all these random peoples. Everybody say hi to my husband, Alex.
Hello.
I don't know if they can hear you. Go closer.
Hello.
Okay, yes, I'm still playing game. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I was wondering if you give me advice about abridging. Since I'm making 3. Why are you making 3 abridged series? It's already hard just making 1. Why do you do that to yourself? Just do 1. Oh, there's a lot more questions on the YouTube one. Okay, hold on. Let me go check YouTube. Let me give YouTube some love. I'm gonna scroll down. Hi, Megami's husband. Yeah. Okay, let me scroll up. What's your favorite anime? See, that's a tough question because I have way too many. My favorite right now is that I'm currently watching. Is it? Do I count seasonal? Oh, I'm so bad at picking my favorite anime. I'm just gonna say Delicious in Dungeon because I've watched that way too many times, and I'm waiting for season 2. What is your favorite pet? Favorite pet to have? I mean, I've actually had plenty of pets now that I think about it. Yeah, because I've had hamsters, I've had lizards, I've had cats and dogs. I think I've had every single pet except for a bird. Yeah. I mean, I think cats and dogs are the best because you could pet them and stuff. So I'll say that. Did you go see Don Don? I did not see Don Don Evil Eye. I would have liked to, but I did not. But I would like to. I've been very busy with some events and some voice work and working with Afmao, my best friend. So yeah. Okay, yes, we're gonna doodle in a second. God, this game is very annoying. What's your favorite Pokemon? Oh, for fans that know, my favorite Pokemon is Raichu. I do like OG because he's just so fat and pudgy, but I do like me my surfing psychic Raichu because that's cool that just came to fruition, you know. Especially because there's an episode about a psychic Pikachu that surfs, so that's kind of a really cool callback if they did think that far ahead, you know. I'm gonna scroll back down. Let's see. Favorite Pokemon. What is this? It's a chill stream. We're chilling, maybe drawing really badly. Who technically is the newest member of Afmao except Peebs? Who technically? I guess Xena? Lindsay? I guess Lindsay's the newest one. Because Peebs came. I don't. It's one of those two. It's either Xena or Peebs. So, yeah. What's your favorite doodle mod? We're going to find out when I draw. I haven't drawn in forever, and also I'm not using a tablet. I'm using a mouse, so the drawing's going to be even better. Thank you for being mine, and I don't know, but I think a lot of other inspirations. Aw, no problem, King. I appreciate that. What is your favorite Afmao video that you played in? There's like 5,000 billion Afmao videos. I can't remember them all. What's your favorite song you've done? Ooh, that's hard. Oh, there's too many songs I've done. Favorite cover? There's some covers I like because, like, my voice just fit the range of the song really well. There's some I love because of how I translated it. I did like the new One Piece song, and I know that's the latest one. I know that's cheating. But I really liked how that song came out because I kept delaying it, and I really wanted to capture the heart of the song. And I was also worried about what pitch to sing that song in. I think that came out really good. So, not going to toot my own horn. If you could voice in an animated movie, what would it be? Like one that already came out or like a future one? I mean, I've technically been in a few anime movies, but mostly as Walla. I don't know, it would be cool to be in like a big Disney or DreamWorks movie as like a character. That would be really neat. All right, we're gonna play. This game really wants me to draw. Okay, maybe I should draw something. Have I voiced a character in Running Man? Yes, I was the second voice for Rema. Because I think there was somebody else who voiced Rema, and then I came in halfway through. And then I also voiced her in the movie, which I don't know if that's out. But yeah, there's a movie about her origin stories, and that's all me, baby. So yeah. Can you draw Marcel? Oh god, guys, I'm trying to draw Pokemon. If I'm gonna try to draw anime characters, it's gonna get ugly. Oh, it'd be so cool if I could be a Pokemon trainer. Oh my god, you have no idea. I love Pokemon. Even Netflix called me out saying how much Pokemon I watch. Which is funny, because I mostly watch it on my phone. So I don't know how Netflix knew that. Did you change your voice at all when you did a bridge? No, Bulma's my natural voice, if you could tell. I mean, I guess she's a little whinier. Sometimes my trigger line would be like, oh my god, Yamcha? Yamcha. Yeah, it's basically the same. it's basically my natural voice. If MTV picked up Class 09 for a TV series, would you do it? Hell yeah, I would. I mean, Karen doesn't do that much. Karen gets bullied and stuff. I think someone told me, shut up game. I think someone told me that Karen is probably the most innocent person in that entire world of Class 09, which I'm like, thanks, I guess. Like, anyway, let's draw something. I'm gonna do my best to draw something really good. Super good. And you like the Kim voice? Oh, thank you! I would talk like that, but then I would get super tired. So I'm not gonna do that. I don't mind talking as Kim. But yeah, because she's so full of energy, I do tire myself a lot voicing her. And I do have a bad habit of getting too much into the character, that by the time I'm done recording, all my energy is gone. Which is probably going to happen if anybody's going to VidCon, which, by the way, if you didn't catch the news, I'm going to VidCon with most of the AFMAO crew. I'll be there with Jess and Jason and most of the voice actors, I think. I know confirmed is Keston's going, and Shadow's going, and I think Lizzie's going, Andy's going, Michaela, Shut Up Game. I think mostly, I don't want to say who isn't going just in case, but the few people have told me, like, yeah, I'm going, so that's cool. So yeah, if you're going to VidCon, you'll get to meet me in my Kimmy craziness, and I will probably be talking as Kim and putting way too much energy into the character. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. So yeah. I'm just not modded for... That's fine. I'm sure YouTube's not crazy. Just watch this chat, Tony. I'm not gonna make you do too much crazy stuff. Alright, let's draw something. I think I have a Pokemon randomizer. Oh, chat, you want to do this? Should I draw a Pokemon, but you guys have to guess it? Or should I show you the Pokemon first? And then I have to draw it. Who's that Pokemon? Should we do who that Pokemon is? We could do requests. Would people rather do requests? If you guys want to do requests, you could just shout out a Pokemon, and I'll just pick one randomly. Please make us guess. Some people want to guess. One person said Raichu. Draw Raichu. Okay. Here. Okay, fine. Let's start with me drawing a Raichu, and then we could switch it up. So let's see here. How do I draw a Raichu? Let me get a picture of a Raichu. I'm allowed to look at a picture, right, chat? A Raichu. Oh, Raichus are so cute! Which pose? I do like this one. They're so cute. So pudgy. Look at this one doing Kamehameha. Ooh, this one's fun with the tail. He kind of looks like he's doing thunder. Should I try that one? Okay, here, I'll put that there, and then... Okay, click that. Put the Raichu picture here. Alright, I'm gonna try to draw Raichu, guys. It's gonna look amazing. Here we go. I have been drawing forever. Okay, well, first, if I remember the fundamentals of drawings, everything is shapes. Raichu is pretty, like... Let's see. I do have a tablet, but I have no idea where it is right now, so... Alright, that's not a terrible start. Let me fix that little... whatever. Curve that. He's a... Raichus are curvy cuties. Just like me! I like to think I am. Okay, and he's just got, like, these kind of arms. That doesn't look too bad. Alright. And we obviously we erase this. Once I draw Raichu, guys, then I'll look at the chat. So, for now, I can't see you because I'm focusing on making this masterpiece right now. Okay, and then that's his leg. He's got like a curve here. And then like that. Alright, he's kind of got weird feet. Like, he's got like rabbity feet, yeah? One foot doesn't look that great. Can I? Okay, good. Let's try that again. Curve? I would love to do... We should do a drawing one where it's AFMAL characters attempting to draw. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. And then he's got, like, this. And then this. And then he's got his little toe beans. Well, we can't see his toe beans, but you know what I mean. He's got, like, the typical... Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. And then we gotta erase the middle. Or erase this. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah! He's got a little chunk there. Might have to smooth that out. Oh, his cheek should be big. I messed up on the head because his cheek should be a bit more. See, if I had a pencil, guys, I could, like, kind of make this a little more... I could shape this a little bit better. I hate it. I want to do the head again. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What point did I have? Is it this one? Okay. Yeah, because his cheeks are the most important, so we gotta make sure. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. I'm already having fun this is such a good idea. I was like, what do I want to do? I'm like, I want to draw. And I'm already feeling amazing right now. Okay. That's cute. We're getting somewhere. Boop. Boop. Nice. Oh, we gotta draw his little... His hands always look like they're dipped, like, in a puddle. Or, like, they have chocolate on them. And they don't have fingers, either. Yeah, we gotta do something about these. I don't know what I was doing here. Let's fix that. Our boy's a little chunky, a little too chunky there. It should be more like this. Did I just draw the same thing? Nah. No, that looks better. Doesn't that look better? That looks better, yeah. I'm saying as if I can't see the chat anyway because I'm drawing. Alright. Curvy cutie. This Raichu's a curvy cutie. That looks better. Yeah? Alright, now we just gotta do the ears, yeah? And the tail? The tail we might cheat and do, like a thicker line. So that way we don't have to, like... Let's see. In this picture, the tail's going this way. Yeah, so I don't have to draw the... There. That's already counts as the tail. Okay. Change the point again. Put this here. That's not bad. And he has like a white tummy. That was a terrible... What the hell? Were you drunk there, Corinne? That's better. God, if I had a tablet, I would do so much better with this. The ears are going to be tricky. Ooh, chat. I should do a Pokemon from memory next. That would be funny. Because I love Pokemon, but it is hard to remember what they always look like. Oh, yeah, they're like moon-shaped. That's a good way of looking at it. Okay. Yeah, and then you draw the weird fat, I guess it's called? I don't know. That's not bad. Okay. That's not too bad at all. Not to toot my own horn. Then we draw the fatty fat on here. That's close enough. Yeah, his head's a little dented. Let's see if I can fix that. Yeah. Okay, and then we just gotta draw the... We could just make a bigger... How big can I make this? Boom. I've seen things. He looks so disappointed. He's like, don't hurt me. Here, let me make them bigger. Oh, that really makes it when you make the eyes bigger. You know what? The picture has him frowning, but I'm gonna give him a smile. The Raichu deserves to smile. Let's see. Aw, he looks already cuter with a smile. Yeah, that anime smile with the tongue. Yeah. That looks 100% better. Oh, with the tail. We forgot the tail. So it's literally like a lightning bolt. I have to draw it behind the ear, though. That's going to be annoying. Does the tail need to be thicker? You know what? I'll draw it, and then I can always make the tail thicker. So let's see. Yeah, it's going to get cut by the ear, but if I try to predict, so it's like, and then zig. See, if you did it a pencil, it'd be easier to get the shape. There we go. And then like just and then and then not bad. I'm gonna make the tail a little thicker. And there we go. Raichu! Can I fill him? Actually, I should color him in, yeah. They're probably not going to have the same exact colors, though. Yeah, they're not going to have the exact orange, unfortunately. Let's see if this actually will fill it in, though. Oh, boy. we can clean that up. It's fine. Yeah, we just got it. Why does it not... What is it like? Oh, it fills everything except for half the spots. Oh, we gotta put the whites in his eyes, too. Kind of messed up the mouth there, but we can fix that. Look how cute this is, guys. And again, I haven't drawn in ages, and I drew with a mouse, and this is pretty darn good. Alright, let me go back and fix some of the black markings that I messed up on. Like, yeah, let's go fix your mouth. There you go. Your mouth is good. Put that there. That's fine. What color is his? They're not gonna have gray. That's the only problem. What color? Yeah, his is like a... I'm gonna go with brown. Let's see if that feels... Yeah, the brown's gonna work. Because they don't have the exact tone that they... I think he's more of a grayish. But I don't know how well that's gonna look. Yellow. Yellow for the tail. Boop. Cute. Yellow for the ears. Sort of filled it in. Do 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 do. This is cute. And then I guess we'll do brown for the ears too. Brown? Eh? I don't know why it's like not filling all the way in. It's giving me extra work to do. Coloring Raichu. And then Raichu's got yellow cheeks. That's the last thing. Eh? Yeah, this is the weirdest fill tool I've ever seen. Doesn't actually fill in stuff. We need like pink or something for the tongue. I'll just fill that in myself. Oh, how cute. That adds a nice little pop to it. I should get closer to the mic. I'm away from the mic, sorry. Yeah, color in the mouth. And then the whites. And then we should be good. How big is this one? We did it! Raichu! What do you think, guys? That's pretty darn good. I do say that's pretty darn good. I'll take a picture of it. Die. I always liked in the Japanese, their voices are super low. Yeah, this is way better than anything I would have drawn. You're the best drawer. Okay, guys, I drew Raichu. I'm pretty sure if you give me something else harder, I'm not gonna draw it that well. So who's next, a Lone Pancake or a certain turtle? Alright, while we gaze at my marvelous Raichu, does anybody have any questions or anything before I draw another Pokemon? The precious boy. I know, he's so cute. I love Raichus. Alolan Raichu might be a little... Oh, Alolan Raichus I think are also curvy. Actually, it probably wouldn't be that hard to draw. I should draw a Blastoise. Oh my god, that's gonna be so hard. Guys, really? Alright, well, I guess I'll draw... What is... Yeah, we can either have me pick a Pokemon, you guys pick a Pokemon, or we can guess it, or I could do one from memory. Which one should we do? Question, let's see. Any ideas for your next song? I was gonna work on the opening for Witch Watch, but Yosobi already put out an English cover, but I still would like to sing it. So if people are cool with that, I might still sing that. Do I like frogs? Yeah, frogs are cool. What's my favorite drink? Coca-Cola. All the AF crew knows that. Coca-Cola is my favorite thing to drink. It's gotta be cold, though. And I'm also particular, like, I don't mind drinking them out of bottles. The glass bottles, I'm not a fan of. I actually think the perfect way to drink a Coca-Cola is from a can. You could call me wrong or weird about that, but I enjoy it in a can, or it's got to be poured in a nice glass. One Piece lately? One Piece is amazing. I don't want to spoil stuff if people haven't caught up, but One Piece, so good. Do I have a favorite book? Oh, no, I am still drawing. Shut up. I don't know if I have a favorite book. I've mostly been reading manga lately. I haven't read like a book. Oh, I've read the Nick Offerman book. He did an autobiography about his life. And that he is very good at writing. So, I enjoy that. Favorite indie show? Like, indie animated or... Because there's a lot of like... You guys probably don't know too much indie movies and stuff like that. I like Digital Circus. That's cool. Oh yeah, guys, my birthday's June 17th. That's right. I actually have a little favor for you guys. If you want for my birthday, I ask for one thing. If people don't mind giving me a present, I would like to see a lot of fan art for my birthday. Whether it be something I voiced in for anime, or it could be my persona, like either my Twitch one or my old school one, or stuff from AFMAO. I like to see a lot more Kimmy art. Because I notice all the boys get all the art, and I get it. I get why they get all the art. I get why the girls draw Zane. I get it. But for one little request on my birthday, for my birth, I would like to see more fan art. If you could do that for me and tag me, that would be a wonderful present. And if you're not good at art, get a friend that is good. No. But yeah, if you can draw me some fan art, that would be really cool. Let me check on Twitch. Sorry, I'm trying to switch back and forth. Jigglypuff would be easy. That is true. What would Kim's favorite music be? I don't know. I want to say like heavy metal, but I don't even know if that would be something Kim would like. Kim's weird. Kim's an enigma. Like, old school Kim would probably listen to classical music. The Kim now? I don't know. But she's not a super otaku, but she is a nerd. She probably would like K-pop music or something. Who's better, Aphmau or Aaron? I mean, I hang out with Aphmau more in the show, so I'm gonna say Aph. Also, I steal stuff from Aaron. Who's got a question? I can't draw for crud, bro. Well, trust me, if you give me a harder Pokemon, it's not gonna look that great. Do I have a P.O. box? I don't have a P.O. box yet. For now, I'm fine with just taking things online until I might open a store soon, and then we can work out some system. But I don't feel comfortable people mailing me stuff just yet. If you're going to VidCon or any convention that I might be going to, you can always hand me the art there. I am doing okay, Captain Price the Second. We're gonna draw a Pokemon. I'm trying to decide on what Pokemon to draw next. What about a Golurk? A Golurk. Am I allowed to look? Can I look at a Golurk? I don't know if I could do a Golurk from memory. Golurks are the little guys, right? Oh no. Okay. What's the younger version of a Golurk? Golurk is the bigger one. Golurk pre-evolution. Oh, Golett. Golurk. Sprigatito. A new Pokemon? Here, how about I'll do this. We'll do the generator thingy. I got a generator here, and I can pick one. I can even show you the generator. Hold on. I saved this, right? I'm gonna clear the picture. So everybody say goodbye to Raichu. Farewell, my fat friend. Oh, can I not clear him? I guess I have to erase him. There's no, like, easily erase button? That's annoying. Yeah. I need to find a better drawing program. Goodbye, Raichu. I love you. Okay. Let me show you the generator. I killed him! Hello, Corinne. This is from Megan. Hello, Corinne. How are you? I hope you remember the Kim in a Royal Tear cosplay that was done with... Oh, yeah, I remember you, Megan. Yeah. It's good to hear from you. It's been a while. Hopefully we get to go back to Chattanooga. If you guys want us to go to cons or go to your local con in a state, like your local state, all you gotta do is try to request us. Or basically mention like, hey, I watched this awesome channel called Aphmau. This is her channel. She's got 1 billion subscribers. Can you invite like a handful of the actors? Or you could even like name like maybe 3 of them so they're not overwhelmed, you know? We're trying to work out a package deal for cons like that. Because I know Jess, since Jess is so busy, she can only really do VidCon. But us voice actors, we can go to other cons, you know? Steve Mack, I can give drawing some fan art a try. I've gotten back into drawing after getting a new laptop. Yeah, if you can, cool. If not, no worries. I would just like to see some on my birthday. I think that would make me really happy. Who is your favorite person in the Aphmau series to voice? I mean, Kim. Kim. The answer is Kim. Anyway, let's do the generator. We're gonna do 1. Okay, guys, pick a. Oh my God. I don't. Okay, cool. Someone said from the new generation, right? You want me to pick from the new generation? Who's your favorite voice? Oh, I already did that. Okay. Nothing happened to Noi. He's in episodes. He's just busy. A pink Pokemon? Can you do Lunala? Alright. I'm just gonna pick a random one. You guys are too slow in picking. We'll do the new generation. Paldea? We're not gonna do legendaries. Unevolved, evolved. Sure, we'll keep that. Here we go. What are we gonna get? Delibird. That's Paldea. That's not one of the newer ones. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. These are not Paldea. I mean, I guess they're in Paldea, but... There we go. We got one. Okay, Tinkatuff. Let's try a Tinkatuff. Jesus. Tinkatuff. I need a good picture of a Tinkatuff. Oh, that's pretty good. Santa Penguin. That was an Iron Bundle. It said Delibird. Like, I guess I could have drawn Iron Bundle, but that's not what it picked. All right, let's give this a shot. Take a ton. I might not see the chat, guys, so forgive me. Oh, this is gonna be definitely difficult. Okay, here we go. All right, well, circle. Am I not on draw? Oh, I'm on white. That's why. Okay. Ah, no. No! I undid it by accident. Raichu came back to life. Darn it. Okay, hold on. Sorry, Raichu. I gotta kill you again. No! Why isn't there like a clear all button? That's what they should have. I see a clear button there, but then it doesn't actually clear it. La, la, la. Do, do, do. There we go. Okay. Alright, Tinkatuff. Here we go. Oh, Tinkatuff. Circle. That's a terrible circle. Draw a better circle. We can fix that, so that's... I'd rather take that circle than the previous one. Cool. That's a circle. That's a circle. Okay. Her hair is like... I'm gonna draw the cone first that she's got kind of going here. I think I made her head too small. I definitely made it too small. I'm gonna try again. God darn it, Raichu! I love you, but stop coming back! Wait, come on. There's gotta be a clear button. Thank you. Oh, okay. Raichu's haunting my nightmares, guys, because I erased him. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that happened. Okay. Alright, draw a bigger head, Corinne. Come on. Bigger head. That's an old... That's good. I'll take that. Okay. Alright. Now we should be able to draw the hair better. So let's see here. That was really funny. Okay. There we go. And then we got to lift it up a bit. And then go like this. And then this. Okay, that looks better. I think. I might have to shape this a bit better. Part of me wishes I could do... Why don't they have a drawing game where you could do it in pencil? Like... There probably is. Oh, jeez. No, no, no. I want to erase that. I want to erase that. Eh. Maybe I should dig out my in the future, maybe I'll dig out my tablet and see, like, how well I could still use it. It's like a bamboo tablet. It was really good. I used to use it all the time. Back when I had dreams. No. Okay, and then she's got this... Is this an ear? Or just like a weird ponytail thing? Well, she's got one of these, so... Or I guess a horn. I guess it's a horn. And then the ponytail. I don't know why I'm starting from here, but... Whatever. Straighter. Whoop. Scoop da whoop. Ponytail. That looks good. And then she's got... I might have to make the face a little bigger. Her mouth is really weird. Her mouth is like... Yarg. That doesn't look terrible. Yeah, what a weird mouth. It's fun when you get a different understanding of Pokemon when you draw them, you know? You understand their anatomy a little bit better. It's kind of like drawing animals. I used to love drawing animals. Her eye looks really tiny there, but it's not going to be perfect. Alright, well, that's what she kind of looks like. And now we just got to draw the weird body. The hammer's covering it, but she's kind of got like a little... Ooh. She's got a funny little body. Ooh. And then her hammer is kind of covering... At least the picture I have. She's got her hand here. How do I draw that? Yeah, like her hand's like this. That's terrible looking, but if we erase this, then it's like it's covering her mouth. I googled a picture of it, and this is what the pose looked like, so. Alright, and then I gotta draw the hammer. Yeah, she's grasping the end of the hammer here. And her thumb's here, or whatever part of her hand. This one's not gonna look as great, but whatever. We're having fun. That was terrible. Okay, and then her other arm is grabbing it here. Like, Erase this part. Okay. Oh, the hammer's gonna be terrible to draw. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna have enough room. Oh, no. I'll make it work. Gotta make it work. Okay. It's like a weird... Oh, no. Well, we're just gonna work with what we got. This is... The shapes are... Like, it's like two metal things put together. Sure. We'll work with that. That. And then weird little... Sure, that looks like what she's holding. Alright, and then she's got a weird foot. Hey, that doesn't look too bad. And then she has a little circle. If you don't believe me, Google it. There she is, guys. Let me attempt to color her in. Let's see if they have the right colors for her. They don't. They don't have magenta. They have this really bright, blinding pink. That's not right. Oh, it looks terrible. This is the color of her hair. They don't have anything. They have red. That's not gonna work, though. Oh, that looks bad. That looks like a super angry... They don't have magenta, guys. Sorry. And and then her tools. That looks terrible. Wait, what the heck is going on here? It freaked out. It changed her colors. That was weird. Why did it do that? Whoa, what is happening? What are you doing, Fill Tool? What are you doing? This, I don't know why. I just Googled this and then... Okay. I guess I'll color it normally because the Fill Tool is freaking out. Even though this is the wrong color. Thanks, Fill Tool. This is just a variant version, guys. This is the Alola version. They get sunburned because their skin is very sensitive. So that's why they look like this. Her mouth's purple, but this, I mean, this is what we got, so we're gonna use this looks terrible. This does not look like a Tinkatuff. It's a fire poison mon, because that's why her mouth is purple. And then I don't have the... She has more of like a thing here, but because we don't have the right colors, I'm just gonna do this. Well, my mom would be proud with what I did with my college degree. There she is! It's a Tinkatuff! It's the Alolan version, the sunburn version. Oh my god. I gotta find a drawing program that has more than like 10 colors. I'm gonna save these two. Alright, I'll take a little drawing break. Anybody got any questions as we admire the sunburned Tinkatuff? That's weird. Did it crash? Nah, I'm on here. You guys are lying. Game is a good program? I'll have to look at that. I'll look at that for next time. It's Fire Fairy. I like that. Fire Fairy? That's a cool idea. Let's see. I guess I'll scroll up and see if anybody had any questions. Oh, Michaela, hi! Michaela was giving out snacks. Thank you, Michaela. I have water here, and my honey also brought me a Coke, so thank you. Oh, I should... Michaela, we should... If you're still here, we should draw together sometime. We'll chill and draw. I would like to do that with other friends. I like to see Keston draw, too. See how good he can draw. Hammer project. Da, 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 da. I'm doing okay. I was tired. I did an event yesterday. An anime signing with some friends. So I crashed last night. And then I did some food shopping. And then I kind of just watched anime all day. So, yeah. We're playing. The Lego Monkey Kid show? Oh, I love that show. That show is surprisingly good. I didn't think it would be. But it's really good. Red Goku, I already told you what happened to Noi. I mean, we have seen Noi. Are you familiar? I already answered that. Okay. Half-mount draw crew back. Yeah, we should do... Oh, that would be such a good idea. I'll pitch that to some of the guys. We'll do drawing competitions. You guys pick a Pokemon, and then you guys have to vote on who drew it the best. That would be a great idea. Let's do that. We'll do that next time. I'll pitch it to the guys. Alright, what Pokemon should we draw next, guys? Do you want me to randomize it again? Do. I'll make sure everything's good. Ooh, vacation for Kamehacon. That sounds fun. Oh, I'm just writing. Favorite Monkey Kid character? I don't remember all their names. Let me look them up again. It's been a while since I watched the show. No, the Lego show, computer. Yeah. I don't know, they're all kind of cool. It's funny that they got Sean Schemmel to play Son Goku. That I thought was cool. Or the Monkey King. I watch a lot of stuff that has the Journey to the West stuff. One of my favorite shows back in the day was Sayuki. So I'm very familiar with the legend and the different interpretations of it. Oh, is it? I have to double check that then. I'm gonna keep it random. Okay, let's keep it random then. Where's my generator? Here we go. Generate one Pokemon. You know what? Select. Just pick from all. We're gonna take some of these out though. Like, some of these are just kind of dumb. I'm not drawing Ultra Beasts. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that. All types, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. A Sawsbuck. Ah, I don't want to draw a Sawsbuck. Here, let's do this. We'll generate 3 Pokemon, and then that way, if I... if there's at least one of those that I'll draw. Alright, let's try again. What a weird grouping. Okay. Fearow, Toucannon, or Varoom? Well, Varoom looks not great. Fearow is probably the easiest. Actually, Toucannon, because it's just a giant beak in the bird body. Let's do Toucannon. Not Toucannon, Toucannon. My friend Mark voices him too, in the anime. It's just very low. It's just like Toucannon. It's always interesting when they keep the Japanese or they actually have someone voice the Pokemon. I guess it depends on the name though. Toucannon really doesn't have that many poses. I guess I'll just do the standard one. The standard angry one. All right. Let's take a picture. Let's draw the giant toucan. Follow your nose. Clear, please. Get out of here, Tinkatuff. Okay. Let me get my picture of my Toucannon. Hi, Remy. I hear Remy panting. Oh, jeez. I mean, it was pretty cheap. I got Remy a toy, and I guess he already ripped it.
Yeah, he's excited about it.
Well, let him play with it. Whatever it's his toy. He can rip it up if he wants to. It's not like he has 5,000 toys. I just picked it. I picked up a toy on a whim, but I shouldn't have because Remy has too many toys. But I love spoiling my baby. So, all right, let's draw a Toucannon.
To be fair, this is like only the second one of these toys.
All right, this time I'm going to try to make sure I have enough room. Okay, so his feet, let's see. I'm trying to plan this out in my mind. If you hear squeaking, that's Remy. Okay. Beak. That line's really thick, but we're gonna go with it. Because we're not professional drawers. It's not that it's more like it's long. I'm gonna change the point too, okay. Because it's a big beak, but it's also long. It kind of curves with his body. Okay, let me try that again. Yeah, if we draw his shape... Yeah. And then... Because he doesn't really have much of a face. It's just the beak that takes most of it, yeah? Okay. That looks... that looks like a bird. Alright. Let's see. I hear noises. I haven't heard that a lot. Oh, thank you! Ah, Stream 4-Star gave me that. Thanks, boys. Whoever that was. Anyway, going back to my bird. I haven't heard that alert in a while, because I haven't streamed in a while. Alright. The beak still looks too short. Can we stretch it? I'm cutting this in half. Let's try again. Alright. Yeah, it's gotta be like super long. It's long, but it's not pointy now. Who'd have thought drawing a beak would be so hard? I'm drawing a beak, and I'm messing up badly. Oh, jeez. I forgot to erase that. That's a crappy beak. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm having a blast right now. I think I found something that's pretty fun. The problem is I have to get motivated to stream, and when I said, like, I want to draw, I motivated myself. Oh my god. I'm gonna show this to my friend Mark. He's gonna think it looks terrible. Look at it. I hate it. Oh, now I'm looking at it. His shape is all... It's all wrong. Let me see if I can fix the head more. Again, if I had a tablet, I probably would do better. Oh my god. I got this, I got this, I got this, okay. He's got this weird eyebrow. Oh, that doesn't look right. Maybe if I draw it from his eye. Okay, there we go. And then Alright, and then he's got the... This looks terrible. Oh my god. I think because I used a thick line. Alright, you know what? If we keep working on it, maybe it will get better. Oh, he's got this weird hole. The nostrils, I guess? This is way too big. What was I doing there? Hold on, let me just erase this again. This is what I get when I start drawing, and then it's like, oh, I probably should have gone with a thinner line, but whatever, and now I'm, like, regretting it. That looks better. That already looks a lot better. Okay. And then this needs to be all colored in. Black. The tip of his beak is black. And then just refine that a little more. Might as well fill this in. Okay, and then he's got like here, and then he's got this yellow kind of cheek. Alright. We're making it work. Red, orange, yellow. Okay, so he's got two types. He's got one yellow, two yellow, orange, and red. See, that's a cool thing right there. That's already like, I didn't know all the colors. But I guess that makes sense because they always say like his beak, he's got that beak attack that like gets really hot, so it's kind of like the levels of like intense heat. That's cool. I love Pokemon. Pokemon's so interesting. We gotta make him matter. Okay. That's his belly. And then his wings. Oh my god, this... I definitely messed up on the perspective. He's definitely too big. Well, if we do that, and he's got those chicken legs. Well, you're not gonna see his feet. They'll just be like this. That's good enough. Perspective shot. And then he's got a weird spiky tail butt. And then kind of this weird thing at the end, but you're not gonna see it anyway. Toucannon! Let's fill that in. Da, 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 da. Oh, wait, that's red. Ah. This tail part is red, apparently. Follow your nose. Follow your nose. Red. And then we need orange. The only problem is we only have one type of yellow, so what will be will be. Oh, his eye is blue. So interesting with the color choices in here. And then this part is like light blue. So many different... Well, I guess it makes sense. They're supposed to be colorful, so yeah. Then his cheek thing is yellow. Mark's gonna laugh at me. Alright, then there's that. I need to make this smaller so I can get in between. Oops, I already messed up. Do, 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 do. Oh, his eyebrow is gray. At least we have most of the colors for a Toucannon. So that worked out. The only problem is I don't have another yellow. So what if I use this light green? It's not exactly the same, but it's another variant. And then I guess the bottom of his beak is just red. Or reddish. Why does it do that? That's so weird. I might as well just fill it in. No. Okay. No. Gosh darn it. There's a tiny little speck here, and I don't know why. Toucannon! We did it! What do you guys think? I'm gonna show my friend, and he's gonna laugh at me. Toucannon. I'm saving all these. Alright, I'm gonna check the chat now, guys. So if you have any questions, I'm gonna look right now. Of course I've heard of Kingdom Hearts. I make fun of Kingdom Hearts like all the time with my friends. You should know that Sora is very much like Sailor Moon. Yeah. I guess, yeah. They're both kind of dumb, but they're kind. And they make friends with everybody. Yeah, I guess so. Usagi eats a lot more, though. It looks cool, thank you. Yeah, I'm just chatting and drawing random Pokemon because I felt like drawing. Oh, you saw me at the mall yesterday? That's cool. Thanks for stopping by. And they both eat a lot of food. Does Sora eat a lot of food? I don't remember them, like, eating stuff in Kingdom Hearts that much. Or like, hey guys, let's have a picnic. I don't think... Yeah, those guys barely eat, to be honest. Everyone's doing the follow your nose thing. Monster Masuni I have seen. It's been a while, though. Hello, Brianna. Nice to meet you. That's supposed to be Toucannon, but I also am on this drawing program, and it doesn't have that many colors, and I'm also not great at drawing. But, I mean, most of you recognize it as a Toucannon, so I guess it's not that bad. Oh, he shared tea and cake once. Okay. Then that means he's the same as Serena. Got it. You know, yes, I know all of Kingdom Hearts. I played all of it. So, I mean, hopefully nobody cares about spoilers. But yes, myself, I know everything about Kingdom Hearts. Except for what Kingdom Hearts is. There's one parody where I think it was like the Cell Games or something from Devil Artemis where it's just like, hey man, I thought it was the moon. I love that joke so much. Ay-ya. Stop it. Okay, no problem, Tony. Ice cream and tea parties and stuff. Yeah. I get you. Have you seen... Yes, I have seen 100 Girlfriends. A friend of mine plays the main guy in that. It is really funny. It's a funny show. I need to read more of the manga of the shows that I enjoy. Because I just need to read more. I would like to read more. I just gotta make the time. But there's never enough time. Anyway, what should I draw next? Should I do another randomizer? I don't know if I want to do a Pokemon from memory. That might be too hard. I don't really watch other VTubers that much, to be honest. I know he was doing VTubing. I watched like a handful of the Japanese ones. Like I'm a fan of Korone and Subaru. Okami Mio, Okayu, Fubuki. I like the Gamer Squad. And then Gura. I know Gura left. I saw her leaving in her music video and stuff. I like Sayu and Ama. They work really well together. But it's funny because I know them in person, so it's weird to say that. You know what I mean? Like, I know Alejandro. I know Amanda. So calling them by their Twitch things is kind of funny to me. That sound DMs? Maybe. Oh, yeah. Someone poking me? It's just random stuff. A keystone? You mean like from Kingdom Hearts? Or like what? I'm trying to decide on what Pokemon to do now. Let's go to the randomizer. Alright, let's see here. Everybody see the randomizer? I'm gonna generate 3 Pokemon and see which one I like the best. Oh my god, what a collection. What a collection we got here. We got Wimpod, Honeedge, and Loudred. What a team this would be. Which out of these 3, guys? Which out of these 3 would you like me to draw? Or attempt to draw? I'll give you a second. Also, while you're enjoying the stream, make sure to subscribe or follow if you haven't. It really helps me out to make more content, and I really appreciate the support. Yeah, thank you. I just heard a ding. So somebody did that. I don't friend anybody on Roblox, sorry. Oh no, my game's quitting. Ugh. Let's clear you. I see a Honeedge. What else do people want? Honeedge, okay. People want Honeedge. Fine, I'll draw the sword. Let's see. I need a picture of the sword. Hold on. I do like Honeedge's lore. They're very cool. Let's see. Should I do it? It's probably easier if it's not in the shield, because then I have to draw all these details. Is that cheating if I draw it without the shield thing on it? Thank you guys for following. I hear some follows. Appreciate it. Alright, we got a picture of Honeedge, the sword Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? Here we go. Alright, hopefully this will be easier, I say, as I start. Let's see. Well, it's just a sword. So, can I draw a sword? I gotta just make sure I have enough room. Sword. That reminds me of Sungwon's video, where he's like, are you ready to fight? Let's do this. And he pulls out and it goes like, sword! Oh god, I could spend a whole day just rewatching his skits. That man is so funny. And then we got the big eyeball. That was a terrible circle. Let's try that again. Better. Evil eye. Ah, okay. I need to draw the handles much farther. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, now that I got the eye, I think it's easier to draw this part here. Cool. Yeah. Okay. And then the sword part. Whoops. Oh. I don't know how to draw, like, or figure out how long something should be. I'm realizing that more now. No. He's gonna be a chubby sword. He looks like a flashlight. Oh no. That doesn't look great. I'm sorry, Honeedge. Hold on. Let's try to give you a better point, at least. Okay. I just made it. Little cut off, but there's his point. Okay. And then he's got the... Let's see here. Wee. Cool. That looks like a Honeedge. And then we gotta draw his tassel. So it's like whoosh. Wee. Cool. And then he's got this little swirl thing going on here. Like, whoa. Whoa. This actually is a lot easier than I thought. Oh god, his sheath is a little much. It's like 3 circles. Looks like he's paw. Looks like that. Circle, circle, circle. That, I don't know what I'm drawing now. I messed up the perspective again. Good enough. Alright, let's see if we can color him in. Phil, gray sword. And he's got a gold. We don't have gold, so we're gonna use yellow. Do 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 do. And then gonna fill the colors up, and then we're gonna make this a masterpiece. Alright, and then this is blue. Man, really shows perspective when you don't have the right colors. Oof. This is looking a little meh. Look what I drew. Oh, the colors are all wrong. Honeedge! I did it, guys. That totally looks like a Honeedge, doesn't it? I mean, it could be a lot worse. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself that I'm doing as well as like I am with my mouse. Persona. Oh, I love Persona. I could talk about Persona forever. I could replay Persona forever. I played Persona like 10 times. What's a shiny version? I didn't even know. Oh. I guess I could have made him red. I could still make him red. What is it? Red, purple? Where is he? Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna make the shiny version. The death one. Okay, what else is different about him? He's got Where's the shiny Honeedge? I know there's that one. This one. Here it is. Purple eye, purple swirl. Okay. So this is purple. And then this is purple. And then is this... That's all red? Okay. Shiny variant. There you go. I don't think I have seen the new teaser. I'll have to look it up. Oh, Lee, there's a nerd for every single genre. I'm sure there is somebody who has every single Pokemon in their brain. I have a pretty extensive knowledge, but I will say when it goes past Alola, I'm pretty like, I don't know. And I have played the games, but like I still don't remember how to say some of the Paldean Pokemon names. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like my PNG tuber. I would like to hopefully upgrade my model maybe next year when I have more money. But I do like the my simple style. Who is messaging me? Nobody. Don't burn my books! Why? Oh yeah, guys. As a reminder for new people that came in, I will be going to VidCon with the AFMAO crew. So if you're going to VidCon, you'll see me and Jess and Jason and Keston and Shadow and Lizzie and Michaela and Andy and who knows who else is there. And we're going to be showing premieres and exciting stuff that I can't talk about, or I don't really even know, because I want to be surprised when I get there. But we'll be streaming it too, so you can watch the stream. And also, if you can't be there but want an autograph from us, we got a Streamly. Actually, I should pin it to the chat to show you guys. Hold on, let me get that link. I got a Streamly where I'm signing autographs. And then you can get your own Kimmy Kim print or any other print that I have. Get an autograph here. If I know how to spell autograph. There we go. I'm going to pin that so that way people can see it. There. Thank you for the follow. I should pin it on YouTube too. Sorry guys, I was ignoring you in the chat over here. How are people on YouTube doing? I'm also on Twitch, so that's why. But yeah, there's a link if people want to get an autograph too on the YouTubes. I think I already answered this. My favorite Pokemon is Raichu. Raichu, I think, is the best. Oh, you enjoyed my first Pokemon opening? Thank you, Leong. Where did you get the lyrics? So I borrowed... I think I also gave him credit in the description and in the credits. There was a guy who did a TV-sized version of that opening, and I really liked his lyrics, and I tried contacting him, but I don't think he was doing YouTube anymore. So I still gave him credit, and I said, like, hey, I'm going to use your lyrics, blah, 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 but he didn't finish. He only did the TV-sized version. So I adapted the rest of the lyrics with a translator friend. So, yeah. But thank you for enjoying that. I always like when people listen to my music. I know, it sucks that it's far away for VidCon, but like I said, you can always check out one of our Streamlies and get an autograph, or you could just join us for the stream. Because usually when we do Streamlies, we go on Twitch and YouTube anyway, and then sign stuff, so you could still just watch those if you're worried about money, too. James is going to VidCon? Okay, cool. Yes, Jess is going to have a panel on the 19th, I believe. And they're going to show some special stuff. I don't even know what it is. And I'm really excited, because I think that was like that last year, where we were like, oh, there's a panel. I don't know what it's going to be. And then she showed us stuff. She showed us the teaser for the final season. And we're like, whoa, that's so cool. And then we got to see all you guys see it. So She will probably show us before we go on the panel, but for right now, I have no idea what we're actually going to be showing. Kukia... Sorry if I don't know how to say your name right. Kukiaxel? It's nice to meet you, too. Welcome. Do you think McKay or Aphmau would make a good duo or sibling duo? I don't know. I don't know who the other person is. Oh, thank you for saying I'm a good singer. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Alright, let's do another Pokemon. Randomizer. Go. Oh my god, why is the randomizer giving me hard Pokemon? I also want cute Pokemon. Give me cute Pokemon. I get a freebie, I'm skipping. Hey, there we go. Which one of these guys do you want me to draw? Let me know. Oh, from the Monkey Kid. I mean, I guess they could be. I don't want to draw... No, I don't want to draw that. I skipped that. We're not drawing Gigalith. Meowscarada. Aw, thank you. I don't think we're the best YouTubers. She definitely has me over by a mile, but I appreciate the support. Alright. No surprise if people want me to draw the Meowscarada. Pikachu! Pikachu's too easy. And I already drew Raichu, which Raichu is better. Yeah, I said it. Okay, let's find a good pose. Oh, this one's cute. From the anime. I like this pose. Liko Masquerade. That's cute. Meowscarada, I mean. What if I drew the perspective shot so I don't have to draw the whole body? Like this one. It's kind of cut off, though. I guess I'll draw this one. Let me get this picture. Oh, no. Where's the game? Where's the game? Where's the game? I'm still playing. Okay. Let's draw the kitty cat. Did you see the new Yes, I'm excited to see Superman. Me and my husband are looking forward to that. The trailers look really cool. Yeah, Sean Schimmel just plays Goku. That's pretty much what his role. How do I feel about Zane? He's dumb. Can I just say that Keston's like one of my best buddies? And I love that we play characters that like hate each other. It's really funny. Alright, let's try... Ugh. The problem is like I always end up drawing something too big up here and then it doesn't... So let's see here. Alright, how do I start? I guess a circle. Circle. And then she's kind of got like a... This type of... Well, she's... Does she have a neck? She's got a slight neck. But it's mostly like this. I'm trying to remember like my roots with like... You start with shapes. And then you kind of fiddle around with stuff. So let's just try to draw the shapes first. So she's kind of like... You could kind of picture it as like a box or a dress a little bit. And then she's got like the sexy legs. She really does like have humanoid legs. Like, wow. We'll fix those legs in a bit. This one, she kind of has them crossed. I assume it's a girl, right? Well, I don't want to just gender... Weird. Wow. Now I look at them, like, their paws are really weird looking. Like I said, you learn so much about the Pokemon when you actually, like, try to draw them. That's so interesting. Okay, I think we got the basic shape down, so now we just gotta fine-tune things. So let's see here. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. She's in an angle, so I'm just gonna draw... Ugh. I'm just gonna draw this to help me out a little bit. So it's like... Because she's kind of looking this way a little bit. guess I'll draw the weird mask first. Yeah, it kind of covers her whole face too, doesn't it? I love Pokemon. Pokemon so cool. It rules. And then I draw the other half into her face. No. Because she's got like a mouth here. Go back, go back, go back. If I draw it here, there we go. And then I can go up. No. I can't draw it. It's a pain. Yeah, I gotta give her room for her face. So that, nope. That. Okay, close. Yeah. Let me try if I can not get it into her shoulder. There we go. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, let's erase some stuff. Do we have any people that watch the Pokemon Journey anime, or, No, is it Pokemon Journey? What's the series now? Basically the latest series. I'm a little behind on it. And then she's got like a flowery kind of neck. Oh, what was I doing there? Oh, I pressed the fill one, that's why. Okay. Flowery little collar. Yeah. And then we just gotta erase some of these lines. Cute. I'm already seeing it, guys. I see the vision. Make a little neck thing there. And then her paws kind of remind me of Kuma's. These fingers are so fat, too. So interesting. I'm going to curve this a little bit better. So it's like connecting with her arm. That looks okay. Let's see. Then, yeah, her paws are really weird. I didn't realize how weird her paws are. At least in this shot. It's so funny. Alright, yeah, we gotta fix that leg. That stanky leg. There we go. Luckily, these are kind of just... Well, they're not black. They're dark green, but we don't have dark green, unfortunately. Yeah, and then we just gotta make her... This is coming out really well, now that I'm taking more of my time. As my favorite game once said, take your time. That's a Persona reference for you non-Persona fans. I'm gonna fix that again. Whoosh. 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 This is so relaxing. You guys have no idea how much fun I'm having right now. And I know streams are about, like, for people's enjoyment too, but, like, I'm just having fun. And I hope you're having fun too. Curl. And let's erase this line. Let's erase this line. I want to make this pointier. Thanks for the follow. I heard a little dingy. Oh, this is coming out great, guys. Right? I'm actually really happy how this is coming out. Okay, the hardest part is probably going to be her her little cape thing. Let's see. How should we start that? So it goes here. Whoosh. So like whoosh. Okay. I described drawing how Ash describes his battling strategies. If you watch the anime, they're like, "Oh, Ash, how do you battle, or how do you know the right moves?" And he's like, you just get in there and you're like, whoosh, and then you're like, wha-bam. He's so dumb. But I think I kind of did that to somebody when they were asking, like, how does it feel to act? Like, what are you feeling in that moment? And I did an Ash moment where it was like, it's just kind of like a whoa, and then a huh, and then so stupid. It was just another way of saying, like, when someone asks you, like, how do you do this, and you're just like, there's really no way of explaining it, you know? You could tell people to take classes and whatnot, but sometimes when people just have a feeling or an instinct, like, I can't tell, like, I wouldn't be able to tell people how to draw. I'm just kind of like, you just do this, and then this, and then this. It's just something, I don't know. It's funny. Like, I definitely don't consider myself a teacher. There's way better people that can teach than I can. And they should. And I'm never going to step on those type of people's... I'm willing to give advice. But... Ooh. Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh, she's also got a little... Wow. She's got this little stub of a tail. It's like a thorn. All right. She doesn't have much of a forehead here. Oh, whatever. We'll just round that out. And then she's got the very weird hairdo. Thanks for the follow. Round. We'll just make them spiky for now, and then we can make the details. Round. Wunderbar. I guess all we have to do is her face. Oh, she's got the floating thing. I guess draw just plant. Magical plant that flies next to her. There we go. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks like a plant. This might be a little too much. Cute. Okay. And I just gotta draw her face now. Alright, see. So she's got a little... Let's get rid of this little... This guideline we had here. She's got a little cat nose. And then she's got a very... footy mouth. I mean, it's like a kitty mouth. Meow. Do I have a thinner thing so I can make her little tooth there? Yeah. Oh, cute. So cute. Alright, now I gotta draw her... I'll draw the eyes first and then draw the diamonds. Yeah. Oh, this is coming out great. Oh my god. I didn't think I could draw it this well. I'm really liking how this is coming out. I'm so talented, Mom. Look at me. Mommy, look what I can do. Then she's got the little diamond, yeah? She's doing it. She's doing it. Drawing my really shitty diamond. Well, it doesn't look too bad. It's Meowscarada! Oh, she's got some thorn things here too. Let's see. You can't really see them over here, but... Well, I'll just draw one here, I guess, and then draw one... That perspective. That's probably the bad thing for the animators, because they're like, oh yeah, she's got this thing, so you gotta remember to draw this here. God, being an animator for Pokemon that has so many details to it must be a pain. Okay, her mask is a little short, but other than that, I think this is pretty darn good. Let's see if we have the right green for her, though. Okay. That's not terrible. I think we could work with that. Let's see here. It's not the right green, but it's a green. This fill tool sucks. We're gonna use black because I don't have like a dark green. Is that gonna be too much though? Here, let me try with the dark green. Yeah, it's just gonna blend more. We're gonna use the black. Fill tool doesn't understand. We'll put like a gray line here so that way it's like we can tell that her legs are there. Yeah, that helps. Yeah, too bad we didn't have the right colors. Otherwise, this probably would look even better. But what can you do? This fill tool sucks. This fill tool sucks. Do 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 do. It really, really sucks. Then we need that pop of pink, which we don't have. We're gonna use red. Why did it do that? The fill tool is also very weird, where it's like, if you fill it up too much, then it's like, no. I definitely have to find a better drawing program. And there probably is better ones, but... I'm gonna just make her eyes red. Probably should just put that in. Okay, I'll fix that. Whoops. And then just get a little white there. Nose. Oh, I colored diamond. Oops. Wait, why did it take off so much? Hold on, I'll fix it. Oh my god. You suck. You suck a lot, computer. No! That's not what I asked for. These are all the wrong greens. I hate it. Thank you. I heard a ding. I'm trying to get the black here, but then get like an eyelid. Alright. There you go. Oh, I forgot the tail. What color is that? What color is that? This one, this one, this one. I forgot her stupid tail. She has ears? Am I, like, forgetting what a cat looks like? This thing's got ears, right? Hold on. I might just have to add it, because the picture I looked up didn't have, No, they don't really have ears, do they? It's just like a weird little... The thing is so big enough that it kind of looks like it does have ears, I guess. Alright, well that's a Meowscarada. What do you guys think? Kind of looks a little ugly. You know, like, the position-wise, like, I think I did pretty good. Like, I pretty much got her whole body in. The ears are under the mask, okay. Yeah, I bet if I drew the mask bigger... But you know what? Let me see if I can do that. Maybe the mask is bigger on her than it does... It looks... I think I just gave her too much of a head. Like a forehead, you know? Oh, wait. I took out her teeth. Why does it do that? It undoes, but then it undoes the thing, like... It took out, like, the stuff that I didn't ask it to undo. That's so dumb. Alright. What's your favorite character from the Aphmau crew? Do I have a favorite one? I guess Jess. I guess Aphmau, because she's silly. I do like making fun of Zane a lot. So it's probably in between those two. Oh, thank you, Akremi. Megami Chwan, hey man. How are you? In what form would you collect every Pokemon in, be it physical or digital merchandise? I like having physical stuff. I mean, the problem is I collect a lot of stuff to the point that my collection, well, Jess said I'm a hoarder, which I don't think so. I think I'm a treasure collector. I prefer having physical, though. MS Paint is better. Maybe I should just use MS Paint.
My voice is cute. Thank you. My voice is kawaii. Mina saiko arigato. Kawaii.
Yeah, the mask should be longer. The problem is, like, every time I draw, I'm like, oh no, I cut it off or something like that. There's always something people can learn. Hello, hello. I'm catching up on all your comments. Glad to see you're still doing well. I've subbed to you during the birthday. Thank Kyle. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to have a more steady schedule, but for now, it's been, like, really chill whenever I want to stream. I also like streaming with friends. I think that's just more comfortable for me. Let me check the YouTube chat. Hey, YouTube chat. Sorry if I'm ignoring you. You got any questions over here? Draw Labubu. What's the Labubu? Yeah, Kim and Zane are kind of similar in that. I think that's why the dynamic works out well. Like, they hate each other, but at the same time, they're pretty similar to each other. It's that love and hate relationship. Our chemistry just works really well. I want to thank you for the follow the other day. No problem, Shelby. You're cool. I apologize if I've been sending replies on the stream way too long. Don't worry about Journey. I'm sorry if I haven't caught up with everybody's stuff. Sammy, yes, didn't know you stream. I'm starting to stream more. It's a newish thing. So I'm still working out a schedule, but thank you for enjoying my songs. But yeah, for now I'm doing chill streams randomly or collab streams. Hopefully in the future I'll have a better steady schedule. I might just do Twitch though, but every once in a while I like to say hi to you guys on YouTube because maybe not every one of you go on Twitch. So I only know a little Japanese. I would like to... Oh, my game's freaking out. Hold on. What is it? Skoshi. Just a little. I would like to practice it more. I just gotta make time for it, man. But I only know certain greetings and stuff like that. Hajimemashite. Watashi wa Karen desu. Yoroshiku ne. Sumimasen. I knew some of the greetings and stuff when I went to Japan. But my friend Rose mostly spoke for us. So... Also, watching anime, which I feel good now because people are like, oh, you watch anime to learn Japanese? That's weird. It's like, yeah, other countries watch TV to learn English. So, it's not that weird. So, haha, bakas.
Kawaii?
When I was saying cute?
Cute.
Oh, is it all drawn in MS Paint? Okay. I want you to draw something. I don't know if you be to drawing it. Depends what it is. Obviously, it's got to be PG and something I could look up, but nothing too crazy.
You took all my books. Why?
Kim hasn't really talked about her books too much lately in the episodes, has she? She mostly just steals stuff. She's a little gremlin, isn't she? Oh, Elila's son who hides her feelings. I've seen that show too. Yeah. I was so intrigued that like when they were like, oh, they cast Sarah for that character, and not a Chenny. I didn't realize that she spoke Russian. So I was like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So that was very good research and casting on their part. So. Yeah. Exactly, Hygor. Yeah. Like, you can learn a lot just by watching certain medias and stuff like that. I will say I learned a lot of the slang, too, from anime. Because I remember my translator friends were trying to do a test, and they had trouble with slang. Like, translating slang. And I don't think it translates as well, like, we have a bunch of different slang and stuff like that, and it's hard to translate it for Japanese audiences. Or, I remember they were trying to explain it for an adaptation, and they're like, they don't understand what this means. I'm trying to think of, like, a slang thing, like, I think, like, back in the day in old dubs, they used to do, like, rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. You know what I mean? For, whenever they say, like, thank you for the food. But, like, if you explain that to an adapter or a Japanese person working on this, they'd be like, what does a tub have to do with eating? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anybody says rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub anymore, though. That's a very old Looney Tune kind of thing. I don't know enough Japanese to know the slang, but I'm sure they have their own form of slang compared to like how we say. Everybody has their own style of slang. It's like the same style of curse words. Like everybody has a different way of cursing, you know? It's like how we have different words for like cool, like Riz or Sigma or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't even know. Can I look that up? If the Japanese have a word for Sigma? Japanese. How do you... They might say it in English, though. How do you say Sigma in Japanese? Oh, I'm in images. Hold on. Okay. Let's... What is this? No, I don't want to speak it.
Sigma.
Right. How do you say it?
Sigma.
Siguma. Yeah, it's very close to English, kind of. Did you guys hear that?
Sigma.
Shiguma.
Sigma.
I don't even hear the H. It's very...
Sigma.
Siguma. Yeah. I kind of want to look up weird... Riz? Is it just Riz? They probably don't have that. Oh, there's no word for it. Hold on. Oh, but I want to hear how it's said. A comprehensive guide to how you saying Riz. I'm not gonna delve in this. Ain't nothing wrong with bathtub pizza, right? You know, in America, when you take a bath and you bring your pizza, and then you say "rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub." Because it feels like does English have a word for sigma? Because it feels like a new language. When I do a lot of AFML stuff, that we say a lot of terms like that. So, Shigama actually sounds like a cool name for an anime. I've been drawing pretty well. Oh, have a good night, Aqua. Thanks for staying. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this for. Maybe like another half hour or something. I do not know how to do katakana or anything like that. I barely speak the language. The fact I recognize some katakana, but that's a whole other process. I don't know if I'll ever be able to learn that. Japanese uses long vowels rather than short ones. Okay. Kim's saying skibbity. Do they have skibbity in Japanese? How do you... I'm looking up all these weird... How do you say skibbity? It's probably the same. I want to hear it, though. I want to hear someone say... Because I see this, but then I don't know how to say it. It's probably skibbity. It's probably the same thing. How to say skibbity toilet in Japanese? No, not that word. You know we're getting a movie of the skibbity toilet thing? I can't believe that. That's ridiculous. Voltron? Oh my god. Let's get a picture of Voltron then. We're not gonna have all the right colors though. Okay, is there just a normal picture where it's... That one's okay. Is that one okay? Oh, that's just that. Here's the toy. I just want a normal picture of Voltron just standing. Why is that hard to find? Ugh, that's like a perspective shot. I want him just standing still. Oh, there's so many details! I'm not gonna be able to draw that with my freaking mouse. Ugh, fine. I guess I'll try to draw Voltron. Let me get the picture out. Oh my god. It's been a long time since I've seen Voltron. Try your best. Okay. Here I go. Do the Japanese start shaking? Maybe. I don't know. Do I have a favorite spirit animal? An otter. Kim and me have the same favorite spirit animal. It's an otter. We both like otters. Honestly, I had pitched before that, like, she should have a pet owl. Like Twilight. I think Kim with a pet owl would be really cool. And he would have, like, a really smart name, like Archimedes or something. Actually, what's the name of Twilight's owl? I can't believe I'm looking up random stuff and showing you guys from my history. Google. I'm typing in Google even though I have a Google button. Twilight's owl. Owl name. Aloysius. How did I forget that? It's a fun. Aloysius. I like Archimedes. Archimedes or something. What's your favorite color? Blue. Sky blue. Like this. I like... yeah, I like the... Well, like the character's blue, too. I've always liked blue. I like the color of the sky. When I look at the sky, it makes me really happy. And I love seeing a beautiful shade of blue. We're trying to draw Voltron. Here we go. Oh my god. I guess cyan. Yeah. I thought Zane liked ponies, not Kim. Hey, I'm speaking as Corinne. And I do like ponies. I like Fluttershy. Fluttershy was my favorite. Kim possibly could like ponies. But she's definitely going to make fun of Zane for watching it. How do I start? I got to make sure... okay, well, let's try doing the shape method. So first we're going to draw a really crappy robot. And then we're going to do the details. To make sure we have... We're getting every piece of Voltron in here. So let's see here. I was trying to draw that thing, but maybe I should... And then he's got like a little thin waist. And then another... He's got like superhero underwear. And then his legs... He's got like gear things for his legs or something here. Like... I don't know mechanics, so... Alright, and then the legs... Yeah, we're gonna be able to fit him in here, guys. All of Voltron. Voltron, not Ultron. Then he's got his really crappy boots. We're just putting this here for now. He's not gonna have these boots. Okay, I'm just making sure that when I draw this thing, I'm not gonna mess up and it's gonna be like, oh, his legs didn't reach the end of the page. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a good start, at least. This will definitely help me shape things. Cool. Alright, there's Voltron. Okay. This is a good start. Okay, here we go. Alright, where to start? Head. Right, they're all cats, right? Yeah, like... Nose? Can't believe I'm actually drawing. I don't know why I agreed to draw this. Puppy! Let's see. And then... fix that. I didn't realize he had horns, really. That's looking great. Okay. And then he's got a very tiny face. This is looking so good, guys. You have no idea. That's totally Voltron. Okay. Then he's got his weird... This is a weird shield thing. Okay, how far can I go here? So this is his box part. And then this should protrude down to like here. Yeah. So then the shield should go like here. And then here? Ugh. Here, here. Here, here. Okay. And then get rid of this. Imagine if I was on a time limit for this. Like, draw Voltron in 30 seconds. I don't think anybody could do that. Jesus. I like anime uses a lot of religious symbols because they look cool. Because I believe most of the country is Buddhist. I think it was when I went on a tour, it was like Buddhism and Shintoism. And it's a very small percentage of Catholics. So whenever you see a cross, it's like they're like, oh, the it's crazy how like everybody was like into that stuff, and they're just kind of like, yeah, the symbolism is really crazy. We don't believe in it though. That looks very crappy, but what are you gonna do? This is not gonna be perfect. If I focused on the details all day, we would never leave. Drawing a cat monster on your arm. Wow. Yar. Look at that. That totally looks like a cat. This is... Oh, God. There's too many gears and details on this. Oh, God. This is looking terrible. Why did I agree to draw this? Rawr. Guys, you see it, right? It's Voltron. Maybe. Alright. There's his this is top half right now. Oh, he needs his wings. Eh. That looks terrible. No. I'm trying to get the... Nah. Sure, there we go. Okay. And then he's got like a Texas belt here. Man, he's really got a lot going on here. I can't draw a good star here. Sure. That looks terrible. Okay. Grr. This looks so dumb. It's so weird that he's like got like cat slippers or whatever. I did it! Voltron!
Guys, look, it's Voltron.
Oh my god, this is like me like, Zane, I made a new robot for you that you can use. And he's like, Kim, what the heck is that? It's like, it's Voltron! Okay, let's see if I have the actual colors for this. And the worst part is it's not going to fill it all in because the fill tool sucks. I might have to color a lot of this in myself. Size.
Well, let's get crazy. Let's get nuts. Colors.
It's okay if it's not in the lines. Whatever. What's this part here? That's the shield part, so that should be in gray. It's a shield. And there's so many colors in this. Oh my god. The fill tool would be like, what are you doing? Okay, this side's all red. And then that's green? Oh my god. The animators must have had a field day back in the day having to fill in all these colors. They're like, why does this look like crap? It's like, well, the robot's got like 10 different colors on it, and it's kind of hard to animate. Well, what do I pay you guys for? And they're like, well, you don't pay us anything. I'm gonna just color over this, and then that way it's gonna be much easier than me trying to make a crown. I'm just gonna make cubes. I don't care now. Cross. Perfect. Yep. Maybe I could do outlines and then go like, yeah, that's the crown. There we go. Crown. And then that's a cross. Religious symbol. There we go. And then shield. Whoa. That made it a lot easier than me having to fill it all in. Cool. Okay. Cool. We're halfway there. Okay, fill tool. Give me something. Okay, that helped. That helped a little. Okay. That's gray. This guy's red. I think old animators get like, man, you had it easy. Like, now you got fill tools and stuff. We had to do everything by scratch. Oh, God. I can't even imagine. Animation is quite a miracle when you think about it. Many talented people. Many talented people that we don't give credit for, you know? It's a thankless job, but you know, you do it because you love to make things. Don't mean to get existential on you. There's a bit of blue here, like above his eyes. Sure. Does he have blue by his nose? Like, kind of here. And then, like, yellow eyes. Okay. His horns are yellow. I think we'll have the colors for him. Because since he's old school, they use the basic colors of the wheel. His helmet. And then his face is gray. Try that. He's a robot. Okay, there we go. Let me fix that a little bit. I messed up your nose. There you go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. If I do say so myself. Let's fill up more of your robot parts. Robot parts. Robot parts. This is gray. That's gray, I think. What else is gray? I'm gonna try to do similar. This should be gray. Why did it do that? Fill tool, why did you do that? That's so dumb of you to do that. You're killing me, fill tool. You're killing me. Okay, maybe I should use the fill tool. I think it's gonna screw me up even more if I keep using it. Dumb fill tool. Is this part red? Yeah, this is red. Do 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 Yeah, see, if we have more people here, then they can read off the questions and stuff. So I might do something like this with a couple of friends. And then that way, if one person's drawing, then they can kind of look over the chats and stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I'm really enjoying myself. I'm glad that I decided to do this. Drawing's a lot of fun. It's relaxing. Alright, let's make this guy green. Green dog. Or cat. Green cat monster. I'll redraw the ear. That's just easier. Okay. There we go. All their eyes are yellow. Cool. There's a little bit of yellow on here too. So many colors. Oh my goodness. Okay. And this guy's got red. I'm gonna put the red over here, I guess. Hope whoever suggested the Voltron is liking what I'm doing. I'm drawing Voltron, savior of the human race. He's got a lot of stuff on him. Fights with cats. I'm pretty sure that's what the show's about. This is all black. Okay. His tidy whities are all black. Got it. Do 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 do. That's done. Then he's got a big star. He's a cowboy. Like there. Big star. There we go. Looking great. Looking good. Alright, then we got blue guy down here. This is probably the closest blue we got. Almost done, guys. He's really coming together. So everyone has yellow eyes except for they were like, oh, well, the yellow one can't have yellow eyes. Well, what color should we give him? Blue. Almost done. Oh, I messed up his mouth. His mouth. I guess these guys are supposed to have gray on their mouths too. And then I gotta draw some. Oops. I'll just color this all yellow. And then put a little red. do. It's not gonna be perfect, but whatever. This goes all the way up to his leg, is that it? Okay. God, how do they do the colors for this? What a pain. Having to, like, paint each thing, and it's like... Yeah, these are his colors. Oh my god. Yeah, there's one yellow stripe on his thing. You know what? I'll just do this. There's a little tiny red here. Let's see if I can do this correctly. Let's see if all right, there he is. I did it. Oh my god. It's Voltron. I did it. What do you think, chat? That deserves a lot of subs and shit. I'm gonna save that because that was a lot of time. Oof. Kearney needs a break after that. Oof. Oh my god, I can't believe I just drew that. Oh, YouTube's still behind. I didn't realize how far YouTube is in the back. Whew. Alright, well there you go. There's Voltron. Oof. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll turn this into like a little emoji or something that people can use. Oh my god. Woof. Thank you. I am quite proud of it. I think after that, I think I might comment on drawing. That actually hurt my hand. Oh, thank you. Could you do Wolf from... What's that? Do you think Kim would be good at drawing? I've done a few Roblox games where Kim has drawn. And, I think she's pretty decent. I think she draws as well as Afmal. I think Afmal obviously draws the best, but... Ah, thank you for the bits. It's a Russian cartoon series? Oh, hold on, Mike. I'm still playing. Shut up. Oh, I've never heard of this before. Well, why would I? I probably would like to draw something that people know. At least most people know Voltron. If you had Natsuko's power, how exhausted would you be? Pretty exhausted. If you know mine, but can I take a... Yeah, guys, take a screenshot of crazy Voltron here. Or... yeah, Zenshu. I got the reference. I love Zenshu. I feel like she would draw a lot better than I did. Hello there. I see people on the YouTube chats. How are you? Yeah, I think we'll spend a few more minutes just asking questions, and then I might call it a night. Ugh. Because, yeah, that took it out of me. I gotta make dinner, too. Yeah, just a few more minutes, guys, and then I'm probably gonna call it. As we're waiting for some questions, just a reminder that for upcoming events... I will be at VidCon with a bunch of the AFMAO crew. If you can't come, we will be streaming the panel, which is on the 19th. But if you're going, we're going to be at the booth, and you could say hi to us, and we'll sign stuff for you for free. Yeah. If you can't make it there, though, we got Streamly, which is pinned to the chat. And you can get an autograph from us. Oh, we're also going to have an AFMAO Q&A on Streamly. And by that, I mean it's probably going to be on Twitch and YouTube as well. And it'll be a Q&A. I don't know who's going to that, but I am. So It might be me, it might be some other members, might be Jess maybe, I don't know. You gotta go and check it out. But I believe that's free. And then after the 28th, when we do the Q&A, one by one people will have Streamly signings. So Shadow, I think, is the 30th. I am July 1st for my Streamly signing. I think Keston has one the 2nd. And then there's Moeka. And then I think Rise, James has one. So yeah. I don't know who else is doing that, so. But yeah, if you want to get an autograph from any of us, I got some awesome Kimmy posters. Oh, Shadow's live. That's great. How about we finish this up and then we can go follow him? That sounds like a good idea. We'll give him some love. I love giving my boy some love. But yeah, guys, ask me some questions before we end. I'll be here for a few more minutes. So ask away, and then we're gonna go follow Shadow, okay? And that's for people on Twitch. For people on YouTube, if you don't know, Shadow Tempo, who plays Pierce, he is streaming on Twitch. So if you'd like to go watch him, you can do that. How about drawing whatever your dinner's gonna be? I think I'm gonna make sausages, so I don't want to draw that. Hey, Corinne, do you really like my Zane mentality reel? I'll have to check it out again. Don't know if you're still keeping in touch with the old crew. I say hi to the boys every once in a while. Mostly Scott. Sorry if asked for a raid a raid request. Well, we were gonna go follow Shadow, but I might take it in consideration. Where is the largest ball of twine located? Nebraska. My favorite Pokemon is Raichu. Yeah, and I answered your question. It's in Nebraska. Next question. A female Starscream? It probably just sound like... No, that would sound... No one would take Starscream seriously if it was me screaming.
It's the Autobots! Ah!
Will Ghost make a return? Maybe. I'll hope so. I actually don't know what's going to happen in the future. But I hope we do get some closure with her. And maybe find a way to, like, set her spirit free. Because right now she's trapped in Kim's body. And I don't know what's going to happen with that. I mean, Kim doesn't seem to mind right now. But surely she can't live with a ghost forever, right? I mean, unless she's cool with that. Then again, Kim could have someone to talk to then. Kim seems comfortable being in the roleplay stuff. Kim seems comfortable being by herself, so she probably wouldn't mind just to be like, "Oh, hey, Ghost, you want to watch a movie?" And she's like, "As long as it's not a comedy," you know, like they have like back and forths with each other. Oh, what a weird relationship that would be. I assume they would like to have Ghost leave and go see her husband. Kenmer, right? I believe. That's like old school Minecraft, like, you know, have her soul rest in peace. But who knows? Who knows? That is just me guessing. Actually, I'm gonna close this. Do I even have anything on the window? What's gonna show up since I closed that now, though? I guess we'll find out. Oh, it's just my background. Okay, that's fine. What's your favorite line as Momonosuke in One Piece? I'm trying to think of how he said it. There was one where he's yelling at Luffy. Where he's like, "I'll be the Shogun someday, and you'll be like a worm beneath my feet." That was kind of funny. I like a lot of his speeches, but it'd be hard to remember all those. Like, I like when he was yelling about how his dad, like, gave him what his name meant. That he means it's peerless among men. You know, that he's like the chosen one, and he's the one that's going to lead his people to victory. I like that. I came up with the concept of my PNG tuber, but my friend Amy, Bin of Trash, designed it for me. So she's the one that drew it. But I came up with the concept. So we both kind of had hand in hand with it. But yeah, Bin of Trash made my PNG tuber. Which series are you talking about? I was talking about the Aphmau series with the ghost. That's a YouTube series. I feel like Ghost is a part of her. I like the conversations between the two. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to have just like a moment where it's like Kim just hangs out with Ghost and it's like that's their lives now. But I'm sure like, because usually ghosts, right? Ghosts are supposed to be like they're in this world until their soul rests in peace. Otherwise, they're just kind of trapped in limbo. I don't know what they're gonna do though, but I hope we do get some more stuff to it. Or it could be funny if like Ghost is still kind of hidden on Zane because her memories are messed up. Though she remembered a lot of her past. She still doesn't remember Kenmer. I don't know if she remembers Kenmer. That'll be something interesting if they do tackle that. I don't know. I don't know. I was wrong, James. I just where's the biggest ball of twine? Tell me where it is. Will Travis ever come back? I think so. I know I talk to some of the actors every once in a while, but we don't know who gets scripted and stuff. But Travis, in the last series, Travis was recovering with Af, so I assume he'll be back. Whatever happened to Travis? I think I kind of answered that. Russian weed? No, I'm not drawing that. Emery, Twitch is merchant. She, a VA, don't worry, are cool. Oh, thank you for the cheers. Appreciate it. I was in Kansas. Hey, I was close. Nebraska, Kansas. They're close enough. Looks like Viking Voltron. Will One Piece will be one? Do you mean will One Piece be an Aphmau? I don't know. Well, how would that happen? Like suddenly we're in my street and then the Sunny just comes in and just goes like, "Hey!" I can actually do a pretty good Luffy impression. Like, hold on. I'm gonna be king of the One Piece. Hey there, Aphmau. What's going on? We're looking for treasure. Do you want to come? And Aphmau's like, "Oh boy, do I!" I will say Jess loves One Piece like me. We talk about One Piece all the time. Any upcoming games you will play? My friends recommended me Duck Detective and a couple of other things, so maybe I'll play those. Hey Ivy, we're gonna be ending soon, so we're just kind of doing last minute questions. So I feel like Ghost might. Oh, that would be a good episode where she does get her memories back of Kenmer, and then she's like, "Oh, that's the guy that killed my husband. I remember now." But then Kim is like, "No, that's not that. I mean, okay, a guy named Zane killed your husband. That's not the same Zane, you know, like." And maybe Kim can't control it, and then Ghost takes over her body and like gets a knife and tries to stab Zane. Oh my god. That got very dark. I am curious how much Ghost Emmeline remembers of her past. Because she remembered a lot about the machine that does the soul stuff. So she does remember bits and pieces. But yeah, she definitely doesn't remember everything. Do you have a favorite My Street duo? I mean, I know Af and Aaron are like the main characters, and that's fine. I really do like Caitlin and Travis though. Like I like the ladies' man like trying to wind down this tough girl, and then they kind of get along with each other. They're very cute. Casey and Zane, I get why it works, but it is still weird. But I'm also really not into ships that much. So I'm kind of biased. I don't know. I will say all the couples do work. They're all cute. Just, I think if I had to pick one, though, definitely Travis and Caitlin, I think. Who's your favorite out of the brothers? Oh. Okay, well, it's not Vlad. I'm sorry. Vlad's okay. We don't see him that much. I mostly see Gareth and Zane. Zane, I think I like more in the new Aphmau stuff because I pick on him. But I like Gareth in the roleplay stuff because if it wasn't for Gareth, Kim wouldn't be part of the main group. Because Gareth was just nice enough and gave her a chance and just talked to her and listened to her. And then got her a makeover and just like, oh, you seem like a nice person, you should hang out with us. And I just thought that's like really nice of someone to do. Like, I mean, that's just like a nice friend thing, you know? That's why I always thought they shipped together, you know? Like, they should be a couple. But they never really did anything. Maybe they will, I don't know. Oh, it definitely doesn't work in the modern stuff. Yeah, I will. Yeah, Zane and Casey work in the older stuff. But if you do in the modern stuff, it's probably more me and Zane. Because we're fighting so much. And then, like, we're like, and they probably really like each other. We've also made jokes. Like, there's definitely episodes where, like, you're an idiot, but you're kind of cute. And it's like, what? Like, we've definitely done that. I think Garth and Kim are really good together. I've seen a few music videos where people have done that, and I'm like, yeah, I think that does work. Like, she's more level-headed than him, and, like, he's just, like, a goofball. I think that's a fun dynamic. I would like to see them go out on another date, because, I mean, the mall thing was just them hanging out, but that was kind of a date, right? When they were hanging out in the mall? I don't know. What do I think of Travis? I think Travis is fine. I think we talked about him earlier. I mean, Travis went through a lot through the last season. I'm hoping he'll be better now. I really like the Travis and Caitlyn relationship. So. You wrote a whole fanfic? Oh, wow. Zane and Kim is kind of gross. I get that. I totally get that. Because it's like opposites and stuff like that. But then again, I'm on into ships. So if it's gross to you, then I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I don't really care. Should we go say hi to Shadow? Yeah, I think we should call it. I'm getting tired and I gotta make dinner. Would I visit the, last few questions. I'm scrolling. Would I visit the UK? Yes, I would love to visit the UK. Actually, I've been to the UK. I've been there at least a handful of times. I have been a guest there, and I saw a friend's wedding there. So, yeah. I do have a Discord. It's like Megami's Moonies or something like that. So if you want to join that, you can look that up. Yeah, this is my real voice. Crazy, right? What's my favorite game? Anything Pokemon. Mostly either Soul Silver or Black and White. But I also like Pokemon Snap. I play a lot of Pokemon. Pikmin. I do like the Pikmin series too. And Kingdom Hearts is also great. Even though the story doesn't make any sense. Are you excited about I'm so excited for VidCon because I get to hear new stuff that I didn't know about. I get to meet you guys, and I get to hang out with some of my best buddies. So, yes. I'm going to head out now. Remember, we're going to be at VidCon if you're going. Don't be shy. Say hi if you're there. Otherwise, we'll be streaming the panel. And if you also want an autograph from us, all of us have Streamleys. Streamleys are pinned at the top. You can get an autograph from us. And there's going to be a Q&A, an AFMAL Q&A, June 28th. It'll probably be streaming on Twitch or YouTube. I don't know who's streaming that or if we're all streaming that, but follow our social medias. I would love to visit anywhere. New York. I am going to Anime NYC for fun. I have a pro badge. If you see me at Anime NYC, go say hi. Can you get Remy to speak into the microphone? Remy is not here. Maybe next time. Okay, let's go raid Shadow. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Raid Shadow. Shadow Temple. I want to make sure I'm spelling his name right. Because last time I raided somebody and then I was off by one letter and it didn't go to anybody and I felt really bad about that. I'm just ending. Hold on. Okay, raid. Raid Shadow. Come on. Raid Shadow Temple. Making sure I did this right. Okay, we're going. We're raiding. Okay, cool. Everybody go say hi to Shadow Temple. Tell him I said hi and I love him and I can't wait to party with him at VidCon. Okay, bye! Gotta stop